The purpose of this emergency meeting of the Lancaster City Democratic Committee is to fill the vacancy on the ballot that was created when the gentleman sitting on my left, Todd Smith, sent a letter to Randall Wenger at the election office and indicated he was withdrawing from the ballot. My first reaction to that is deep sadness, because Todd is one of the young guys who started when I was president. I was chair of the committee a long time ago, and I've watched him come and be a real solid, independent voice for not only the Democrats in the city, but all the people in the city. And I'm going to let him tell us more about why he is removing himself from the ballot. And then when he's done, we'll get into what we need to do to replace him. So the floor is yours, Todd.
Thank you. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Todd.
Hi, Todd. First of all, I want to apologize for being late, but I think it'll add some credence to my reason for leaving. Yesterday I was out of town. I was in Atlanta for a business meeting, so tonight's my son's birthday. We're having a birthday party at Longs Park, hence my being soaked, because we got storm going. That's all right. So I stepped away for a minute, and I think that should say a lot about my reasoning for deciding to withdraw from the campaign. But first and foremost, before I even get to that point, I want to thank everybody in this room so much for everything that you've done, not just for me, but for the city in general. The Democratic Party, I think it's really hard to understand what type of impact we have at such a local level. But I think today is a really great example of what we're capable of doing. In the grand scheme of things, the Supreme Court decisions that were handed down today are a direct result of what we do every election cycle here, from getting our local candidates elected to supporting our Democratic congressmen and senators, and President Obama this past election, who then therefore appoint our Supreme Court justices. So really, we can share in the celebration of the result of the hearings today. It's really important to me. This is, it's obviously an important cause, but also I think it's extra rewarding because I feel like I had something to do with it, and everyone in this room should feel that same way. Second of all, anybody that knows me knows I try to do too much, and I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, and I don't know why it took me this long to get to this point, but obviously my family is the most important thing in the world to me. So, it shouldn't be a surprise. And I think my time would be very well served being with my kids. And, that's why I'm here. And that's why I'm taking a little break.
So I really appreciate you coming out this evening, and it's been a wonderful journey since my family, Christian and my daughter Leah, and I moved to Lancaster City in 2007. I'm not really a stranger to Lancaster. Christian and I were married at the seminary in 1998. We have a lot of connections to this community, and we're really, really proud to make it our home. I'm also, you read in my letter a little bit about the service to Democrats here, and I got really connected when we moved in the middle of the primary between Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama. It was really clear that the city was a Democratic place to be, and it really sealed the deal about where we were going to live when we decided to move to Lancaster County.
Let's do the work. Come out with the fight for the best idea, whatever it is, that's going to move the city forward. And that's what we want in all of our elected officials. Unfortunately, we don't have that at all level, but I'm really pleased that, unfortunately, Todd's leaving us. I want to thank you for your service. But with Danene coming in, I see we're having two thoughtful people that put the city first and is willing to fight for the best idea. And that's what we want in all of our elected officials. So I'm happy to add my voice to Danene's nomination tonight.
Thank you.
So